Back in Washington, D.C., First Lady Michelle Obama gives me an exclusive tour of the White House kitchen garden, and there's a lot growing.
So now we're entering our lush area. We've got tomatoes here. We've got, I don't know how many kinds, but we have dozens of heirloom tomatoes. I'm not an expert on tomatoes. I just like to eat them.
Me too.
But this is my pride. This is our first patch of corn that we're growing, and I understand that we're trying to employ some traditional Native American methods of planting corn. Eventually, I don't know if they started doing this, I don't see it, but they're gonna run some string beans up the stalk of the corn.
Wow.
Because that was a way that some Native American communities saved space, that they would use the stalk of the corn as a way to facilitate growth of other vegetables. So I think that's one of the goals. But you can see we're making some really good progress. And this started out, I mean, it was a couple of inches high, and it is just amazing that we're gonna get sweet corn in our backyard.
In a few weeks, right?
In a few weeks, this is a couple of weeks. I mean, it was half the size last week. I was down here with some visitors, and it was half the size last week. So it is now close to more than 6 feet tall in less than a week. So I'm really excited about our corn.
Some sweet corn in the summer sounds delicious.
And it is beautiful. There's been great sweet corn all throughout the East Coast. We've been eating corn like crazy, but we'll now get it from our garden. More tomatoes. What we tend to do, because we just had kids here a couple of weeks ago, and this is how quickly this grows. I mean, we had pulled up all of this, right? This was like 3 weeks ago. I don't think we had pulled these up, but all of this, there was some cauliflower here, and we replanted. And that's also something that you can do when you have staff and gardeners and volunteers, is that when you pull up, you can reseed fairly quickly. So we will get a couple of harvests from many of these beds.
Wow.
Over here are sweet potatoes, I believe. We use these boxes for rhubarb as well. But I think right now, I think we're getting ready for the fall and our sweet potatoes, because we got some huge sweet potatoes from those boxes, and it was fun watching the kids pull those things up because they were huge.
Do they taste good?
They're very good. Everything here is just really fresh, tasty. We have a lot of our greens and lettuces over there because we do a lot of salads. We love greens. We love fresh greens, so we have a bunch of different varieties.
Well, there's not an inch of space in this garden
that isn't used, right? We just passed the onions, which the kids think are cool because this is one of those crops where you see it. It's like, it's an onion. It's like clear.
That's an onion,
it's what it is. So kids are very excited when they see the onions.
And they can just pull them right out.
They can when we harvest. We're going to have some kids who are going to help us yank this stuff out. And also, it's fun to show kids that they can pull stuff right off the vine when it's really fresh. So it's, again, a good way to get kids to try different kinds of vegetables, because if you've never had a snap pea, you're more inclined to try it if you pop it off the vine, because they just think it's cool.
And the aromas in here.
Yeah, it smells. You can't smell it, the viewers at home, but
but we can.
We can. It's beautiful. We have our bell peppers over there, and I think we had some coming up in between here, but they were small. We also pull, our chefs pull as they go. They the goal, and one of our chefs told me this, is not to let them get too big, because you lose some of the sweetness.
Oh, okay.
So they pull them fairly early, So we're getting smaller, but so more powerful flavors.
This is a chef's dream.
Yeah. Oh, and they're down here all the time. See, we have some eggplant there.
Oh yeah,
you can
there
see
it
that
is.
over there.
It's small. It's going to be big pretty soon.
Yeah. And down here is where all of our herbs are. We have, almost anything you can think of here. We've got chives, thyme, rosemary, mint. I'm trying to think of
sage.
Sage. We have sage. We have different types of sage, because there's a pineapple sage there. So we really parsley. You can see.
You can just come out here and pick some
That's what they
herb
do.
right off there.
That's what they do.
Mix it in the dishes. And
That's what they do. Basil, we have tons of basil. We love basil. So a lot of it, when we were looking at what we wanted to plant, we started with what we liked, you know, what we tend to eat. And we love basil, we love pestos, we love garlic, we love Mexican cuisine, so we have some cilantro. So, you know, it's really based on, you know, number one, what will grow in your region. Number two, what you enjoy and what you'll actually use, because you don't want to plant things that are just going to go to waste. And of course, we're at the White House, so we can use everything. So,
and of course the kids, that was the original goal. Are your children, 2 daughters, are they eating more vegetables now?
Oh, they always eat vegetables, right? But it's still a struggle. I mean, you know, kids' taste buds are just, you know, they're more directed towards the sweeter taste. But what we find is that the more vegetables that they try, the more vegetables that they're required to eat, you'll see them more readily open to the new flavors. So I think that's the message to parents, is that part of our task is just to continue to expose kids so that when they do get old enough to enjoy it, they'll be familiar with the taste.
Try it. Just try it.
Our motto is that you have to finish your vegetables. If you're full, you finish your vegetables and then you leave everything else behind.
I like that motto.
Yeah, and then don't ask for dessert.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Jason,
Very
thank
nice
you.
garden.
Thank you.